What's up, fams? It's me, Reaction Bro, back at you with another reaction. And today's reaction, the Olympics have finally started, and I am happy to say I am pretty excited to see America bring back some gold, because that's why I'm American. And I felt today would be the best day to react to the 10 most disturbing deaths at the Olympic Games, because why not? Because the Olympic Games isn't as safe as you might seem, and it's pretty extreme. So let's get down to the reaction, because that's why you're here. And just to let you guys know, don't do this at home. Let's go.
Years the Olympics have experienced highs and lows, triumphs and scandals. They have also been the arena for several tragic events. When you have so many people fired up for such a massive worldwide event, accidents can happen. Here are some of the most shocking tragedies that occurred at the Olympic Games.
Let's do it.
Nicolas Bouchatté.
Bouchatté.
Before qualifying for the 1992 Albertville Winter Olympics in France, Bouchatté was the 1991 Swiss speed skiing champion. He was considered one of the best and could reach speeds of 130 miles per hour down a ski slope. He placed 13th in the men's race while at the Games. On February 22nd, while warming up with a teammate and 3 U.S. skiers, Bouchatté was involved in a fatal accident. The group had skied the run a few times already, but on the last run, while catching air off a bump on the run, Bouchatté landed directly in front of a snow groomer. He was killed instantly.
What the
Sochi street dogs.
Holy shoot.
During the 2014 Sochi Winter Games, there were many improvements made to spruce up the city before the athletes and fans arrived. Unfortunately, one of these improvements involved the mass killings of stray dogs in Sochi. While they claimed the destruction of the animals was not to be part of the preparations for the big event, they hired a company that referred to the stray as biological trash. They began to hunt and poison the dogs under the order to kill as many dogs as possible before the opening ceremonies. Hundreds, if not thousands of dogs were killed by inhumane means before Oleg Deripaska, one of Russia's richest men and an avid dog lover, stepped forward. He used part of his fortune to create a shelter for the remaining dogs in Sochi, where they were fed and cared for.
Okay, that's
KNUD
good.
JENSEN.
That's so messed up, though.
23-year-old KNUD JENSEN was a Danish cyclist who was part of the Danish cycling team at the 1960 Rome Summer Games. While competing in the 100-kilometer road race in 40 degrees Celsius heat, one of the 4-man team required medical attention after the first lap due to sunstroke. The other 3 cyclists, including Jensen, were allowed to finish the race without being disqualified. They won the silver medal before Jensen told teammates he felt dizzy. His teammates tried to help him by spraying him with water, but when they let go of him, he collapsed to the ground and fractured his skull. He was transported to a military tent near the finish line when he lost consciousness.
What the hell?
He died later that afternoon. Centennial Olympic Park. Designed to be the town square of the 1996 Atlanta Summer Games, Centennial Olympic Park could hold thousands of people. During a late-night concert, a duffel bag was discovered under a bench. It contained 3 pipe bombs and masonry nails. It was discovered by a security guard who in turn alerted the authorities. They began clearing the area and called in the bomb squad to investigate. Unfortunately, the bomb detonated and 2 people were killed. Over 100 others were injured as a result of the explosion and the panic that followed. The bomber, Eric Rudolph, was not caught until May 2003.
Wow.
Black September.
What the hell?
During the second week of the 1972 Summer Olympics in Munich, the Games were overshadowed by a tragic event. A Palestinian terrorist group called Black September stormed the Olympic Village during the night and held 11 Israeli athletes hostage. 2 of the men fought back and were killed instantly. The 8 members of the terrorist group demanded that 234 inmates be released from an Israeli prison. Israel refused to give in to their demands, and Germany offered them an unlimited sum of money to release their hostages. The group refused the offer. Snipers were deployed around the airstrip and a rescue attempt was planned, however something went wrong and the kidnappers opened fire. In the end, the remaining 9 hostages were killed along with a German police officer and 5 of the terrorist group. The remaining 3 were captured. The Games were suspended and a memorial service was held for the fallen athletes. Rio Builders. Over the course of 3 years, Rio's metro lines were extended 2 museums received facelifts, additional highways were constructed, and the Olympic Park was built.
Dang!
In that time, 11 construction workers were killed in work-related accidents working on the Rio de Janeiro 2016 Summer Games. This is an alarming number of deaths, and officials are blaming poor planning as one of the root causes. 3 of the workers died while working on the metro lines, 2 at the Olympic Park, and the others died while working at the museums. Accidents included electric shock, falling off a ladder, and being hit by a truck. In addition to the deaths, there were several major injuries, including one worker that had his leg amputated.
Oh. Alright guys, I'll stop right there, and if you guys want to see me react to the rest, hit that like button down below. But wow, what the heck. 11 people died just making the Olympic Games just for this one today. That's amazing. And not amazing, it amazes me how drastic and horrible it is just to make stadiums and freeways just for the Olympic Games. It hasn't even started and there's already been 11 deaths. That blows my mind. Well guys, thank you for watching, and if you guys love my reaction to this video, hit that like button down below. And who is your guys' favorite Olympic star? Because I have the Olympics I have the Olympic fever and I'm ready to watch. So thank you guys for watching. I hope to react with you guys next time on Reaction Bro. So like always, peace out.